G'day campers, welcome back to Metro RV, and not that we're going to dwell too much on negatives, but today's Friday the 13th and we're going to discuss arguably the greatest travesty in the history of Australian caravan manufacturing. A sad day it is. Coromal, arguably one of the greatest caravan manufacturers of its time. Anyway, good luck when they sold out, people bought them. Coromal doesn't really exist anymore, which is an absolute shame because they built some of the best vans in the country of its time. One of the last of its true, they still sell them, but they're not really made by Coromal. I don't even know who they're made by, it's hard to keep up with. But one of the last of the true Coromal vans, Western Australian. Little Corvair 511 pop top. Now, one owner van, absolutely cracking, and I mean cracking. The aluminium frame, independent suspension. Now this little thing has got a house battery, provisions there for a portable solar panel, quite easily accessed with a great little front hatch, front boot as well, room for 2 gas bowls, and incredible storage. Now these are crazy light, incredibly popular. We just cannot get enough of them. 1260 kilos Tare. Now it's a 511, what's that, about 16.5 foot. Incredibly good neck, as most of our vans are. We'll get quick around the outside, they're all pretty sort of normal little roll-out awning. I do have that Coromal grey, which was always a bit refreshing and a bit different of its time, but the good stuff's inside. So. Now there's one thing, these little pop tops, well, it's amazing what the norm was for a caravan back in the day. So, well, we'll start with a big front kitchen, 4-burner with grill, again pristine, triple slide out pantry, 3-way fridge, microwave. Now split system or aircon. Very rare that it's a Heron 3 HP. Most of them were sold with a 2.2. The difference at the time, price-wise, was unbelievable. Not many people spent the extra money on upgrading. So it's refreshing to see one that's got the bigger unit. And well, dare I say, top shelf stuff here at Metro RV. Now they've got a big stuff there where all your coax cables come through. It's a great place to put your telly. A great place to store your liquor whilst you're travelling. Not that we condone or encourage drinking of any sorts. Now, with the day bed, there's a little table extension, so it sort of spins around, which gives you a lot more space. Rear island bed. Now, I'm just going to point out all this storage down there. Just incredibly well thought out. Curved up the top there's a curved bed, huge amount of storage underneath, radios and bits and pieces. Now campers, there's one thing that's great about this country. You don't need to spend a power load of money to get out there and do. You can enjoy the country in a 17555 van as much as someone that goes out and spends whatever numbers they want. Metro RV, this thing should not last long. Thanks for looking. Let us help you get out of town.